Hi friends, Miss Amy here, back to read another story. Today is Friday, April 10, and yesterday Governor Whitmer extended the social distancing stay-at-home order through April 30th, and she tightened down the hatches, so a little more social distance than what we were experiencing. But since I can't be with you and read a book to you, I decided that I'm going to continue making these videos. The book for tonight is The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn, loaned to me by the Klein family. The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Dedicated to Stephanie Rebecca Corin and children everywhere who love to be loved. I love the pictures in this book. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." You'll make new friends and play with new toys and read new books, swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the Kissing Hand." "The Kissing Hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" Apparently we have a friend here visiting for book time. This is Mrs. Fluff. "I'll show you." Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and you need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." Making it hard to read this book, Fluff. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now, do be careful not to lose it," she teased him. "But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her, and with a gentle "Goodbye and I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school, and as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." Here's the Woodland School. You are being silly. And then the sign language for "I love you." And I love you, my friends. And I hope that I get to see you soon. And I want you to know that I miss you. And I look forward to seeing you. I can't wait. And Mrs. Fluff says hello. Mrs. Fluff. And I love you. See you soon, friends.